A very good morning to everyone present here today. On behalf of the Faculty of Design, CEPT University, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Convocation Ceremony 2026. It is always special to see this space come alive with students, families, faculty, and friends gathered here to celebrate learning, perseverance, and new beginnings. I would like to warmly welcome our esteemed chief guest, Ms. Tarini Jindal Handa, Managing Director of JSW Reality. Ms. Handa's leadership brings together strategic insight and creative vision, shaping projects that thoughtfully engage with design, architecture, and sustainability. We're honored to have you join us today at this important occasion. I would also like to welcome Mr. Rahul Sachdev, Mr. Karan, and Mr. Janak from Kajaria Ceramics from joining us today. I also extend a warm welcome to our Dean, program chairs, faculty colleagues, and staff members who have been part of the students' journey, and most importantly, a heartfelt welcome to the parents and families here today. This celebration is as much yours as much as it is ours. And quite simply, it would not be possible without your constant support, patience, and belief. Every journey needs a strong support system. Behind every student, seated here today are parents who trusted a path that's always not easy to explain or predict. You supported late nights, changing aspirations, unfinished looking models, and conversations filled with words like jury, studio, and submissions. Today's ceremony is a quiet but meaningful acknowledgement of your faith and encouragement. To our graduating students, many of you will remember the early debates about studio choices, electives you didn't get, or wondering whether you and your tutor were even on the same page. There were moments of frustration, moments of doubt, and moments when you wondered how many of this would finally come together. And yet, somewhere along the way, those very moments shaped your thinking, your originality, and your resilience. What once felt difficult often became the most valuable part of your learning. You're now part of a legacy, one that carries the ethos of Faculty of Design at CEPT University, to push boundaries, to think deeply, and to create meaningfully. Carry this legacy with pride and responsibility. And stay connected with your peers, your mentors, and institution. The relationships you have built here will remain among the most valuable assets you have taken forward. Of course, it won't be designed without a bit of a humor, and as you step into professional life, you will soon encounter clients with wonderfully unique perspectives. You may hear things like, can we make it pop more? This is great, but can we change everything? Learn to smile, nod, and remind yourself that this too is part of a process. As designers, you will shape products, spaces, experiences, and systems that touch people's everyday life. Be thoughtful, be empathetic, be conscious of the impact of your work. To the graduating students, today as we celebrate not just what have you achieved, but your readiness to step forward. Carry all your learning, the friendships, the humor, the values you've built here. And remember, CEPT and the people who supported you both here and at home will always remain part of your journey. Once again, welcome and congratulations to all of you. Moving ahead, I would like to invite Salim Batri, Dean Faculty of Design, to share a few words.
Thank you, Rishabh. Thank all of you. I'll begin by addressing all of you. So my dear graduating students, parents, family members, my dedicated faculty members, and committed staff, our inspiring chief guest, thank you for coming, and all our distinguished guests. I am privileged to be here on this momentous occasion, and I'd like to begin this address with directing it to my team, both faculty members, program chairs, faculty members, staff at the Faculty of Design, and to all of CEPT, administration, library personnel, workshop teams, and many others. It is each of you who have enabled today. Collectively, you have acted with exceptional intent. This day is also yours. Each of us here recognize what you do selflessly and passionately over and over again. Your role is significant, and you are the ones responsible for setting up the students for success in more ways than there are apparent today. Thank you for doing what you do. To the parents and family members, I can sense your elation and perhaps the relief. An important life chapter has concluded and new ones will emerge. You are witnessing a significant milestone today. Our students may have spent time away from you, but I know that they could not have reached here without you. And your presence here today means something to them and also to us. We are connected through them, and in recognizing this, we celebrate together today. Thank you. Thank you for entrusting us with your own. To the students, 4 questions help me frame my thoughts today. The first, the question of next. Academic timelines are definite, usually. Professional creative ecosystems are fuzzy and indefinite. Strongly consider the importance of accumulation and aggregation, whether it is in expertise or in experience. Nothing specifically I have done personally has prepared me for my various roles, and ironically, it is everything that I have done that has led me to these very roles. Aggregation, accumulation, expertise, experience. Your voice, your values, your choices, your aspirations, all deeply matter. You are now afloat within a sea of opportunity. Real world forces and professional vectors will likely direct you as you search for meaning, purpose, satisfaction, structure, clarity, independence, visibility, and importantly, place. Not in geographical terms, but where are you likely to have the greatest impact? That's the first question. The second, the question of means. Recent research, and I'm quoting from McKinsey, indicates that global technology landscape is undergoing significant shifts, propelled by fast-moving innovations in technologies. The lines between digital and physical and centralized and decentralized continue to blur. There will be a rise of autonomous systems. New human-machine collaboration models will advance. Human-machine interaction is entering a new phase defined by more natural interfaces, multimodal inputs, and adaptive intelligence. Technology is becoming more responsive to human intent and behavior. Importantly, those who act with focus and agility will not only unlock new value, but also shape a future of their industries and the future of today's emerging frontier technologies, agentic AI being one. As machines get better at interpreting context, the boundary between operator and co-creator continues to dissolve. So I ask you, what will be your continuing relationship with technology? Third, the question of role. And here I draw from the Montreal Declaration. You must read it. As designers, each of you share in the responsibility of refocusing from human consumption to the enhancement of human life. Be mindful of framing your notions of success, either as at a project level or in consideration to your practice as a whole. Beyond the scope of the project, it is human relationships that endure. See situations through multiple lenses, build tolerance for ambiguity, as also for imperfection. Remain resilient in a fragmented world. Be responsive to the degradation of the natural, physical, social, and cultural environments. In a world increasingly impacted by machine learning and artificial intelligence, ensure that the impact of algorithms and technology are ethical and inclusive of social, cultural, and ethnic diversity. In the interventions that you make, you have the capacity to be constructive as well as destructive. Be conscious of this. And you have the capability to transform at scale. So, who will really benefit from your professional actions? Keep that in mind. And finally, the fourth, the question of extent. Where are the boundaries of education? Perhaps they exist in nomenclature, and your graduation documents an extraordinary moment in time, that of transitioning from a student to a professional. Perhaps they exist across geographies, and you will discover nostalgia as a remnant of experience over disconnected friendships. Perhaps they exist in opportunities, and your learning here has set you up for success that I hope you encounter in varied ways. Perhaps they exist across your expanding spheres of influence, and you will find new networks to thrive in, leaving an impact that extends beyond the ordinary. Perhaps these boundaries do not exist at all, because your time at CEPT will never leave you, which is not in question at all. On that note, thank you, students, for your commitment at and to CEPT. My congratulations. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Also to your teachers, your families, and your peers who have played important roles in where you are today. We are privileged to have Tarini Jindal Handa with us as a chief guest. We at CEPT are inspired by her creative and leadership roles. Welcome, Tarini.
It's also my honor to introduce our chief guest today, Tarini Jindal Handa. I'm going to read a bio. Tarini Jindal Handa is the managing director of JSW Reality, a division of the $23 billion JSW Group. Her leadership blends strategy with creative vision, driving projects that push the boundaries of design, architecture, and sustainability. Drawing from a background in fashion and marketing, Tarani brings a fresh perspective to real estate and that challenges convention, champions high quality design, and fosters collaboration across disciplines. Under her direction, JSW Reality is redefining urban development in India, working with leading global talent to create projects that are both innovative and deeply contextual. With a keen appreciation for craft and culture, she ensures that every reality development is forward looking while remaining rooted in its environment and heritage. Taruni is also the founder of Ekyo, a gallery dedicated to contemporary design, and the creative director of Hampi Arts Lab, an art center in South India designed to support and nurture artistic talent from across the country. Both initiatives reflect her commitment to building creative ecosystems and promoting Indian craftsmanship on a global stage. She is also a director at Epsilon Carbon Private Limited, where she contributes to strategic decision making. An advocate for inclusivity in both business and the arts, Tarani has cultivated an environment where diverse perspectives and creative voices thrive. Based in Mumbai, she is a mother of three and an avid global traveler, continually drawing inspiration from the world around her and bringing back ideas, perspectives, and stories that shape her work. On behalf of everyone, Faculty of Design, I welcome you to please deliver the convocation address.
Thank you. Good morning, Professor Patri, respected faculty members, families, and friends, and most importantly, the graduating students. Thank you for inviting me to share this moment with you. In design, the most meaningful moment is often the one before anything is made, the blank sheet, the pause before the first line. Looking at all of you today, poised at the edge of what comes next, I am reminded of that moment. You stand at the beginning of a composition that will unfold over time, shaped by choices you will make, revise, and sometimes unlearn. Standing here brings back memories of my own years of learning, not a single defining moment, but of a gradual sharpening of attention, learning to notice before acting, to listen before forming conclusions, to understand that clarity often comes with time. At that stage, I did not have a clearly defined path. If someone told me I would run a real estate company or a design gallery, I wouldn't have believed them. But what I did have was curiosity, a habit of observing before reacting, of listening before deciding. That instinct continues to guide my work today. I grew up around artists, makers, and craftsmen. My Nani founded the Kanoria Center of Arts, a space I'm sure all of you know very well. My mother has dedicated her life to promoting arts and culture throughout India. Watching people work slowly and speak carefully about material shaped my understanding of design as an act of care rather than performance. It taught me that education extends far beyond the classrooms. It continues in what you notice, who you listen to, and the details that stay with you. Observation is your most important design tool. My early work in fashion and later in design and culture taught me that what gives work longevity is not novelty, but thoughtfulness, the hands behind the work, the process behind the decisions. Craft, I have learned, is a conversation between tradition and innovation, patience and intuition. This belief carries directly into my work at JSW Realty. At the scale we build, design decisions last decades, far longer than me. They shape neighborhoods, daily routines, and the emotional life of cities. We believe design must begin early, respond to climate, and respect context. Sustainability for us is embedded in intelligent planning, facade design, window systems, orientation, and materials that reduce long-term operating costs and work with the environment rather than against it. India will build enormously over the next 20 years. The responsibility before us is not to build more, but to build better. At JSW Realty, we are trying to contribute to a new paradigm of development, one that is thoughtful, immersive, and human. one that values restraint, longevity, and care over excess and speed. SEPT has long stood for this way of thinking, a belief that architecture and planning are inseparable from climate, culture, and society. As you step forward, you carry this way of seeing into the world. You will enter environments that reward speed and certainty. My gentle request is that you do not lose the craft. Whether you are designing a building, a system, or a city, pause and ask, where is the thought, where is the care, and how will this age over time? Design is not what you make, it is what you see. So look beyond the screens, observe how light moves through the space, notice how people inhabit places, and stay curious. You leave SEPT with tools. What will define your journey is how intentionally you use them, how you collaborate, how you respond to failure, and how you remain open to learning. Carry your skills with confidence. Carry your values with care. As you leave SEPT today, remember that you are not only graduates of a university, you are custodians of a way of thinking that the world urgently needs, thoughtful, contextual, and deeply human. I wish you courage, generosity, and patience as you grow into the designers and people you are becoming. Congratulations to the graduating students, and welcome to the journey ahead. Thank you.
Some awards on offer. Faculty of Design Faculty Level Awards 2026, Bachelor of Interior Design, Best Research Project Award, Janvi Bhatia. Best Research Project Award, again, Sanjana Mahadevan. And the third Best Research Project Award, Rudvi Senthil Kumar. Best Studio Project Award, Mridushi Singhal. Academic Excellence Award, third year, Jatin Surana is absent. Academic Exchange Award, third year, Zoya Akhtar, absent, doing internships or exchange semesters. Academic Excellence Award, fourth year, Nandana Picharodi. Bachelor of Design, Best Research Project Award, Jay Murthy. Best Research Project Award, Nuza Shafi. Best Studio Project Award, Adityan S. Kumar. Best Studio Project Award, Akshat Shah. Academic Excellence Award, second year, Bhumi Shah. Academic Excellence Award, third year, Shrishti Bisht. Academic Excellence Award, third year, Ansh Trivedi. Academic Excellence Award, 4th year, Dia Bhutada. Master of Design, Furniture Design, Best Studio Project Award, Shashwati Chaudhary. Academic Excellence Award, 1st year, Shilotri Sachin Leena. Master of Design, Computational Design and Fabrication, Best Studio Project Award, Sayantan Chaudhary. Academic Excellence Award, 1st year, Sangvi Rushabh Anand. CEPT University and Kajaria Academic Excellence Award.
Thank you, Salim. Thank you, Tarini. I'd like to invite Mr. Rahul Sachdev from Kajaria to quickly tell us about the Kajaria Academic Excellence Award that's been constituted from this year. It gives a student an amount, and I think he will talk a little bit more about it, in collaboration with Kajaria. Please come.
Hello. Distinguished guests on the dais, esteemed faculty members, respected parents, and dear students, good afternoon to you all. It's truly a matter of pleasure for me to be here today, joined by my colleague Mr. Karan Singh and Mr. Janak from our ties business. And we are representing Kajaria Group, India's #1 and world 8th largest tile manufacturer. And we proudly say, हम देश की मिट्टी से देश को बनाते हैं. We are here to present Kajaria Merit Award. In this award, we have identified 12 colleges for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Design degrees, and in 12, CEPT is one of them. So, huge round of applause for CEPT. In this, we present 1 lakh rupees check to top 2 rank holders, along with a shield and a certificate. So, the reason why we does so, because we at Kajaria believe that each one of us is a designer of our own destiny. But beyond this, the designer present here today are the true influencers. The one who will guide builders, contractors, developers, and end customer in making the right choice to shape India's future. As you dream and design, Kajaria will always be your partner in creation with 12 state-of-the-art manufacturing plants, 1900 plus channel partners, 450 plus exclusive showrooms, 20 plus design which goes up to 5.5 feet to 10.5 feet, and 4,000 designs to help turn your imagination into reality. So I sincerely thank the officials, the faculty member of the institution for giving me this opportunity to speak to you. To all the students, I wish a future filled with joy, purpose, and endless possibilities. So once again, congratulations to both the award winners and to those who have been conferred with their degrees today. I wish you a bright and a successful future ahead. Thank you.
I request Salim to please come forward with the team members from Kajaria, please. So the CEPT University and Kajaria Academic Excellence Award is given to two students. I request the first student, Kavya Khattar, to please come on the stage. Please come here. Open kar do. Yeah. The CEPT University and Kajaria Academic Excellence Award. The second winner is Vallari Pathak. Thank you so much and congratulations. I would like to now, thank you so much. I'd like to now invite my colleague Nandi Parikh, Program Chair for the Bachelor of Interior Design program, to confer the degrees for Bachelor of Interior Design.
Good afternoon, everybody. The chairman and members of the board of management of the CEPT University on the nomination of the Executive Council have conferred upon the following students the degree of Bachelor of Interior Design. Anshika Bhatt. Darshi Shah. Devansh Singla. Devni Haria. Dvija Sharma. Isha Patel. Janvi Bhatia. Kavisha Gajjar. Khushali Baldania. Mallika Sharma. Ria Ahuja. Rudvi Senthil Kumar. Sanjana Mahadevan. Shikha Pokharna. Sruja Patel. Shrutuja Shah. Tashu Dantani. Vrushali Kamdar. Yashasvi Patel. Zeel Patel. Arunima Singh. Anaya Ambalal. Riddhi Shah. Mridushi Singhal. Vedanti Juvekar. Viditi Jain. Vishwa Hindocha. Riddhi Vijay. Chinmay Raghavendra. Bhavna Bhamidipati. Rashi Deshmukh. Tayuru Rishitha. Happy Shah. Eshna Khandwala. Dwani Sanklecha. Gayatri Arkal. Riddhi Pandya. Rudram Patel. Sachi Prajapati. Shraddha Mojidra. Vaidehi Chikalia. Mohammad Zian Modasia. In absentia, we have Divyanshi Tulsiani, Akanksha Desai, and Vidhi Bhimani. Moving on to the Bachelor's of Science degree in Interior Design, the chairman and the members of the board of the management of the CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Bachelor of Science in Interior Design. Spurti Shiv Prasad. Pranitha Lakshmi. In absentia, we have Rushita Mova and Aparna Sai Pujita. Thank you.
I'll request Tarini to please come forward. We'll move on with the Bachelor's of Design program. The chairman and the members of the Board of Management of the CEPT University, on nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Bachelor of Design. Aditya S. Kumar. Anjali Girish. Ila Kulkarni. Jayamurthy. Kashvi Chopra. Kavya Khattar. Arya Bhagwat. Nuza Shafi. Valerie Pathak. And Akshat Shah. In absentia, there is Mayank Patole. Thank you, Tarini. The chairman and members of the board of the management of CEPT University, on the nomination of the Executive Council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Bachelor of Science, Design. In absentia, Sri Hari Pradhan. Thank you. Congratulations, you are all now graduates of CEPT University.
Good afternoon all. We'll move to furniture design. The chairman and members of the board of management of the CEPT University, on the nomination of the executive council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Master of Design, Furniture Design. Bittu Kantesarya, Devanshi Shah, Dipesh Kodwani, Ishika Bodke, Juhi Patel, Kripa K, Saumil Purohit, Saili Sonavane, Shashwati Chaudhary, Siraz Chiniwala, Soumya Saha, Tejaswini Sisodia, Baswati Banerjee, and in absentia, Jahana Fatima and Lavisha Bansal. You stay there for the MB. We move forward to another presentation of degree. The chairman and the members of the board of management of the CEPT University on the nomination of the executive council have conferred upon the following students the degree of Masters of Design, Building Products and Systems. Bhakti Patil, Himisha Bhatnagar, Sanket Verma, Shubh Goel, Suraj Amarnath, Ekansh Garg. Congratulations to all graduating students. Thank you.
We have the convocation of a new master's program, the first convocation of the masters in computational design and fabrication. Thank you, Jinal. Come ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. The chairman and the members of the board of management of the CEPT University, on the nomination of the executive council, have conferred upon the following students the degree of Master of Design, Computational Design and Fabrication. Arjun Kota. What? Elsa Fatima. Jai Tandel, Julie Mumbaikar, Kavya Sabeen, Mehak Seth, Nikhil Singla, Nipun Kumar, Sanam Rajina, Sayantan Chaudhary, Shripada Molly, Tejas Srisat, and in absentia, Hanit Kanchandani. Congratulations to the first graduating batch of Masters in Computational Design and Fabrication. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Jinal. What a wonderful day it has been, celebrating the achievements of graduates. Congratulations once again to each one of you on this milestone. Today marks not just an end, but a new beginning in your journey. On behalf of the Faculty of Design, CEPT University, I extend a heartfelt thanks to all who made this day special. To our graduates, your hard work inspire us. To the parents and families, thank you for your support and your trust in us. A special thank you to our chief guest, Ms. Tarini Jindal Handa, for sharing your wisdom and inspiring our students. A big thank you to all the faculty members, administration staff, and the Convocation team for organizing this event so beautifully. Finally, to our graduates, as you step into this new world, carry the lessons and values you've learned here. Stay curious, stay inspired, and make a difference. Thank you for being part of this special day. Wishing you all the very best. I would like to now request the graduating batches one by one to come for a group photographs. We'll start with Bachelor of Interior Design, Bachelor of Design, Furniture Design and Building Product Systems, and the Computational Design and Fabrication. After the group photographs, I request all of you to join us for lunch in the Faculty of Design Double Light. Thank you very much. And after the photographs of the students, people who made this day possible, the faculties can come up for a group photographs.